Okay, last story is called Amazing Kids. Never say never. Never say never. This is a quotation that Connor Long lives by. Connor's a young boy who has two great loves, sports and his younger brother Caden. Connor always wished Caden could play sports with him, but Caden has cerebral palsy, a movement disorder. As a result, he is unable to walk and talk without help. Caden uses a wheelchair to move around, and he communicates using sign language. Connor thought they might not ever be able to play sports together, but that all changed in the spring of 2011 when Connor, age 7 at the time, saw an advertisement for the Nashville Kids Triathlon. Getting ready. A triathlon is a sporting event in which athletes swim, bike, and run. When Connor saw the advertisement, he knew right then that he wanted to participate, and he wanted Caden to participate with him. The boy's mother talked to race officials about Connor's idea. The request was unusual because children who have special needs usually compete in triathlons with the help of a parent. However, the race officials allowed the boys to compete together. The next step was to find a coach who could help the boys prepare for the triathlon. The boy's mother contacted Mandy Gildersleeve. Coach Gildersleeve had trained children with special needs before. She helped Connor and Caden get the special equipment they would need. Then she focused on working with Connor to help him become stronger. The big day. The boys' first triathlon began with a swim. Connor entered the swimming pool. Then he pulled Caden on a raft behind him for the 100-yard swim. Connor held the rope in one hand and paddled with the other. Caden smiled and laughed the whole way. Next came the biking part of the race. Connor rode his bike for 3 miles. At first, Gildersleeve raced alongside Connor, pulling Caden in a special trailer behind her bike. Connor did not like this situation. Connor wanted to pull Caden himself, and Caden wanted to be with Connor. After the last large hill, Gildersleeve attached the trailer to Connor's bike so he could pull Caden himself. After that, he just took off, Gildersleeve said. The final part of the race was the run. Connor ran while he pushed Caden's trailer the entire half mile. The boys completed the race in 43 minutes, 10 seconds. Connor was thrilled when they finished. Later he told reporters, "Everybody wants to win, but it's not all about winning. Really, it's all about more races." The Nashville Kids Triathlon was just the beginning. Connor and Caden have competed 14 more races since then, and the brothers hope to continue to race together. Both boys take great pleasure in being involved in the events, but the family needs to plan in order for the boys to continue racing together. As Caden grows older and bigger, his equipment will need to grow too. The Longs participate in fundraising events to raise money for Caden's equipment. Connor and Caden want to someday participate in the Ironman World Championship competition in Kona, Hawaii. It is one of the most difficult races in the world. They will be grown men when they are old enough to compete. Until then, all the races the boys participated in over the years will help prepare for it. In 2012, a sports magazine named Connor and Caden Sports Kids of the Year. The boys' experience certainly shows what can happen when you never say never. Alright, question 24. Why did Connor think he would not be able to play sports with Caden? F. Caden has a disorder that affects his ability to move. G. Caden was interested in other activities. H. Connor and Caden's mother feared Caden would get hurt. J. Connor and Caden's family lacked the proper equipment. 25. The section titled More Races is mainly about the what? A. Brothers becoming famous. B. Brothers' goals for the future. C. The cost of buying more equipment. D. The amount of time they spend with the family. 26. Read the sentence from paragraph 2. When Connor saw the advertisement, he knew right then that he wanted to participate, and he wanted Caden to participate with him. The sentence shows that Connor is what? F. Honest. G. Patient. H. Curious. J. Determined. 27. Read the dictionary entry. Raise. Okay. Which meaning of raise is used in paragraph 11? Is it meaning 1, to bring to a standing position? Meaning 2, to wake up or make more active? Meaning 3, to collect for a purpose? Or meaning 4, to care for and help grow? If you're raising money. 28. The author wrote this article most likely to what? F. Encourage the reader to participate in triathlons. G. Tell the reader about the events included in a triathlon. H. Share information about two brothers who participate in triathlons together. Or J. Explain how two brothers found a coach to help them prepare for a triathlon. 29. The title of the article, Never Say Never, helps the reader understand that Connor believes A. If you are interested in something, learn as much as you can about it. B. If you want to win something, you must ask others for help. C. If you are not interested in something, you can still do it. Or D. If you want to do something, you should try and do it. 30. Which idea from the article is supported by the photographs? F. Triathlons are held in hot places. G. A triathlon has 3 different parts. H. A triathlon for children is a short race. Or J. Adults can help children during a triathlon. 31. The reader can conclude that Connor had to train with a coach for the Nashville Kids Triathlon because he A. wanted to be one of the first people to finish the race, B. was told to do so by the officials in charge of the race, C. knew that a sports magazine would write a story about him, or D. had to be able to pull or push his brother long distances. 32. Which part of the article helps the reader understand how Connor helps Caden during a race? The first paragraph, getting ready, the big day, or more races? Good luck.